W8WKY.
This is Katie at SLG. We'll be linking up the W8WKY to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net. It's going to start at the top of the hour in about 1 minute and 45 seconds. Everyone, please stand by.
W8WKY.
Good afternoon and welcome to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. My name is Dustin. My call sign is KD8EPC, and I'll be net control for the first hour today. The Boredom Breaker Net meets every day at noon Central Time on the RCWA repeater, Allstar node 49562 and Echolink N5XQK-R. This is a directed net. All traffic must pass through net control, and all stations are welcome to check in. We'll take multiple runs to check in, so if you don't get in the first time, just stand by and we'll get to you as soon as we can. All right, we're linked in with Arkansas, Virginia, and various other repeaters throughout the country, so we ask that you key for a couple of seconds before and after you transmit so we can hear everything you have to say. Also, make sure you let the repeater drop and reset so the system can hear everything. All right, before we start taking check-ins, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. All right, not hearing any emergency or priority traffic. Stations may check into the Boredom Breaker Net. Please say your call phonetically, followed by alphabetically, along with your name and location.
8, Victor, Mike Whiskey, Jim in Barberton.
9, Victor Uniform Mobile. Wayne in Richmond, Virginia.
This is Delta 4, Yankee Victor Victor. KD4, YVV, Jeff, also in Virginia.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, WA8, KOC, Fred, Akron, Ohio, Echolink, Mobile. Good afternoon.
November Tango, 8 Delta, NTAD, Dave in Copley, Ohio.
Kilo Golf 4, Sierra Charlie Kilo, KG4, SCK, also in Copley, Ohio.
All right, we got quite the list there. Let me make sure I've got it here. All right, let me try this again here. Let me make sure I've got it. All right, I picked up AV8MO, Andy in the mobile. I got WB8VMW at Jim. I had a K9 station, Wayne. I think it was K9WVB, but I'll come back and get that from you in a second. And I have N5GLO Bill. I have KD4YVV Jeff. I have W8KOC in the mobile of Fred. I have the I5HV Greg. And I have NT8D Dave. I have KG4SCK, and then I have K8TQR and WB8CXO in and out. So I'm going to go back to Wayne in the mobile there. Wayne, would you give me your call again? I'm sorry, there's like 3 stations keying at the same time.
K9, Kilo 9, West Virginia University.
All right, we got you that time, Wayne. K9 WVU. Let's get to you first. You sound like you're close to the end of your rope. Go ahead.
Well, I'm doing okay right now. For a walk. I'm up outside, heading out to an appointment. The local I'm going to set my I'm going to let everybody else get in now and get out of your way. Good talking to you, Dustin. K9WVU clear and back to net control.
All right there, Wayne. Well, you mobile safely out there. Always great to hear you, and we'll say 73 for now. Let's jump back up the list here to the land of snow and maple syrup. They ought to be tapping that pretty soon. AB8MO, take it away.
KDDPC and the Boredom Breaker Net. This is AB8MO, Portable, Middlefield, Ohio. Okay, yes. I just stepped outside. It's a little quieter than inside there, so chow and out. Thanks for in there. Yeah, you're right. About mid-February is about when they start tapping them. Actually, they probably could start a little early. It's we got a lot of 50 degrees right now, so fortunately we had some cold weather in January, so that definitely helped. So the American Legion up in Burton is already serving pancakes, but everybody else starts up in March. So kind of get you up here, or I know what we were talking about taking a ride down there and going to Chatham Township or something, to a place that you got there. So I don't know, we'll work something out. But yeah, you're right, it is getting that time of year. So I won't hold it. It is Super Net Wednesday. Catch y'all tonight. 8080 PC, this is AB8MO.
All right there, Andy. Well, glad to hear you. And yeah, it's getting to be that time of year. I think we're going to start the pancake breakfast here about March or so. So there you go. Great to hear you today, my friend. We'll say 73 for now, and we'll figure that out here once it becomes time to have pancakes. All right, let's jump on down and talk to Fred. WA88KOC, how you doing?
Good afternoon, Dustin, my friend, and just Nick there at the blue screen. I heard a bait now. Andy! Good to hear everybody. Sounds like you're going to have a fabulous net. Protocol. Flight etiquette, just like Nick always says. A couple seconds after you key. Wait a couple seconds after you say your last. And then unkey. And I know there's a lot of collisions and people get upset with us. We do our very best as net control operators, don't we? You always do a fine job, pal. And everybody else, also. I hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday, quote unquote. It is beautiful weather out here. Chilly, maybe a little bit, but sunny, bright. This is not the gray Ohio day that all of us are used to, so we'll take it with a smile. Look forward to talking to you guys a little bit later on this evening. KDEPC and KD8SLG and the group 7-3, everybody. Have a great Wednesday. WA8KOC.
All right there, Fred. Well, always a pleasure. Always wonderful to hear you out there. And, boy, it is absolutely gorgeous. I went out and grabbed some lunch a little while ago, and I think after the net, I may even put on a Speedo and go for a swim in the lake high. But no, as Nick would say, he calls it a netiquette there. And we got these guys just about trained. It used to be like herding cats, but now they know, and they know that if they just wait their turn, we'll get to everybody eventually. So, Fred, thanks again. Always a pleasure, and sorry I missed you this morning. I was studying the inside of my eyelids at 7 o'clock. So, have a great day, and hope to hear you again this evening. All right, I think that takes care of our mobiles. We're going to let the repeater drop here. We're going to go talk to Jim, WB8PMW. Good afternoon. How you doing?
Well, I'm just doing fine. My daughter just stopped by to take some bandages off and do a little cleaning up on my computer and a few other things. So I'm going to make this here short and let you get down the list. So everybody stay safe, stay well, be nice. Back to net. Thank you. We're clear.
Well, Jim, we're glad to hear you on the air, and we're glad that you're home and doing well there. We were thinking about you while you were away, and I'll tell you what, it's not the same without you in the mornings. You really got to pull out that stick and beat those guys over the head, and boy, you do a heck of a job at it. So, Jim, we'll say 73 to you. Have a great afternoon, and I hope to catch you again there real soon. All right, let's jump on over to Texas and talk to Bill, who I'm guessing is sitting on the front porch. N5GLO, how you doing?
N5GLO to the net. I'm doing quite well right now. Well, I'm on the front porch as usual. It's about 65 degrees right now, which actually is about the same thing the weather folks tell me it is. It's sunny and pretty day. Of course, starting tomorrow, we're supposed to have like 5 days of rain chances, so I'm enjoying it while I got it. Anyway, having a good one. Just wanted to say hi to everybody, and that's about it. N5GLO, back at you.
All right there, Bill. We'll enjoy it, and hopefully you don't get too much rain there. Having some rain is a good thing, but too much of a good thing could be a bad thing. So there you go. Great to hear you. Enjoy that nice warm weather, and send some of it our way. 60s, boy, I would be out there without a shirt on, probably high. So, Bill, 73, have a great day, and we look forward to hearing you again there real soon. Let's jump back to Virginia now and talk to Jeff, KD4YVV. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. I hear about the 4 days of rain coming his way. Well, we were supposed to start getting it Saturday, Sunday through Monday, Tuesday. So, but it doesn't look like anything heavy, but we're not sure yet. They hadn't got here. That gentleman in Texas, he sounds like a guy I listen to on the internet, Coffee with the Colonel. He does Bible reading and about what's going on in the world, and I heard his voice, and I keep hearing him all the time. I said, man, he sounds so much like him. He has a ranch and everything else, and deal with cattle, I guess, and horses. But anyway, outside of that, we're doing fine. It's a nice sunny day outside. It seems like everybody here at the house, there were 2 of them were doing well. They had 2 different things, so maybe I'll get a break. Eventually get a break. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Always enjoyed listening to the net. Brings me closer to the world as I listen to y'all on the radio. You know, as I said, y'all, I'm Southern. I can't help it. KD4YVV back over net control.
All right there, Jeff. Well, nothing wrong with saying y'all. I say it all the time, so there you are. Well, great to hear you out there. Glad everything is going well. And I just had to look at my forecast, and it doesn't look like it's going to be rainy. It looks like we're going to have some nice weather coming up the next few days. Maybe a little cloudy, but I won't complain. At least up until Saturday, it drops to like I guess not that bad, a little bit, but we'll say 73 and have a great afternoon. All right, let's jump on down here and talk to Greg, AI5HV. How are you doing today, Greg?
This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, Greg in Broken Arrow. Doing pretty good this afternoon. Dustin, how about yourself? How are you and Nick both doing?
Well, Greg, the sun is shining. I don't have to wear a jacket really to go outside. And all is well in the world. I have nothing to complain about.
Well, it's about 60 degrees outside and feels pretty nice. Glad to have some sunny and a little bit drier weather there. They are predicting possible snow toward the weekend here in the Tulsa, Oklahoma area. So rather interesting weather cycle we're in right now, but I'm sure we'll get through it eventually. So just enjoying retirement. They did mess up my deposit of my money into my bank account for the first of the month again. So trying to work with them and figure that out. So I don't know. I'm hoping eventually they'll get it right.
Well, you know how it goes. It's always something. So at least I'm sure you'll get it figured out there sooner or later. And glad to hear that you are otherwise enjoying retirement so far. But all right, Greg, we got quite the list to get here. So I'm going to turn it back to you one more time so you can clear, and we're going to move on down the list.
I was glad to participate in your club net last night, and that was enjoyed doing that. I did want to ask if you would proxy in Judy, Kilo India 5, Victor Victor Echo. With that, I'll say 73, and wish you, Dustin, and Nick both a wonderful day. Thank you for running the net this hour. Appreciate you both, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.
All right there, Greg. Well, wonderful to hear you. And we have Miss Judy in there, KI5VVE. And, I saw you come on the blue screen on the club net just as I was leaving my club net to come to the RCWA club net. So, my other club there. So there you go. Great to hear you out there. And, come by and visit us anytime. Me and Nick are usually always listening. So at least you can find us. We'll say 73. Have a great day, and we'll catch you down the log. We're going to jump on back over to my neck of the woods. We're going to talk to NTAD. Dave, good evening, or good afternoon. Take it away.
Good afternoon there, Dustin, everybody on the Boredom Breaker Net, all the listeners. Beautiful sunny day in Copley, Ohio. I'll take it. I think we're in about the mid-40s here. I think I might be able to leave the car out in the driveway. I don't think we're going to drop below freezing for the next couple of months, or next couple of days, I should say. And so maybe I can get some work done in the garage. I don't like leaving the car outside in sub-freezing temperatures. One of the main reasons why I own a house is so that I can own a garage, and I take that to me to bed every night in the winter, and wake up with it every morning as well. Took care of a nice piano, nice little spin it this morning. Got that taken care of. Working on a few other things. And I'm starting to think about antenna work for the spring, because we're getting close there, Dustin. Thanks for picking up my call. Nice to join you guys on the Boredom Breaker Net when I can. I'm not always around, but if I can catch you guys on a Wednesday afternoon in between work, and actually I only had one this morning. The rest is doing chores around the house today. So wishing everybody the best. Going to listen as long as I can, and maybe we'll carry the HT around just to if I have to go outside. Take care, guys, and 73s. We'll listen for you soon. back to net control from NTAD.
All right there, Dave. Well, I know we're all looking forward to spring there, and yeah, I got some antenna work. I might go do that today, actually. I gotta go throw a rope up in the neighbor's tree so I can hang the new wire antenna I've been working on, well, not been working on. It's been sitting here all winter waiting to go get hung up. So there you are. 73, Dave. Thanks again, and we look forward to hopefully maybe hearing you again this evening. Let's stay in Copley, and let's go talk to Mark now. KG4SCK, Mark in the middle. How you doing?
W8WKY.
Well, good afternoon, Dustin and just Nick behind the curtain. We're doing great. I looked up at the computer monitor and saw it was 12:08, and I was like, it's time. It's time for that net. So I grabbed my radio bag and ran out to hooked it up so I could give my antenna a wave to all of y'all. So hang on, I'm going to wave it. And there you go. My antenna's waving at you. KG4SCK, back to net.
All right there, Mark. Well, we're going to wave right back at you there, and we do appreciate you stopping by, saying hello, and giving us another number there. So great to hear you, my friend. Look forward to hearing you again this afternoon, and we're waving through the microphone at you. So there you go. All right, let's go talk to John now. I think he's living the dream a nickel at a time. K8UIB, how you doing?
ADPC from K8UIB. Good afternoon, Dustin, everybody out there on the net. Yes, sir, I'm living at $5 drinking nickel at a time. A good old sunny Hartsville, Ohio here as I step outside and away from the take some printed t-shirts. It's a really beautiful day out here. So with that, you guys, it's K8UIB. I'm going to hand this back over to Net Control 73, y'all.
All right there, John. Well, thanks so much for stopping by, my friend. We certainly do appreciate it. And, we're going to flick another nickel into the jar there for you, and you have yourself a great day. We'll say 73. And let's see, we have a K5, a CFY, Mr. Ray. How you doing?
Good afternoon there, Mr. Dustin. Wave a hand there at Nick there in the background on the keyboard. Appreciate you guys doing the first hour. I want to say hi to my good friend Jim there, and Dave and Fred and everybody else I talk to and listen to on the barometer net. But anyway, I'll be ready to go at the top of the hour. I hope you get a bunch of check-ins there, Dustin. Have fun. K5 CFY.
All right there, Ray. Well, thanks for letting us have the first hour every Wednesday. Me and Nick always have a blast doing it, and we thank you for all of the nets you run every week. I know you run 1 million hours of nets, so there you go. And boy, there was something else I was going to say to you. Oh yeah, we got half of the barometer net team there. We got Dave, we got Fred, we got Jim there with his little deal in the morning beforehand, and you know, now all we need is Gary and Javen, and we'll be all set. So there you go. We'll say 73 for now, Ray. Give Fred a scratch on the ears, and we'll look for you at the top of the hour. All right, we're at the bottom of the list. This is KD80PC with the Boredom Breaker Net, and we're looking for check-ins. Please call now.
KC8, Fox Queen Victor. Good afternoon, KCFQV.
Kilo Sierra, Bravo.
Kilo Echo 8, Zulu India November, K8 ZIN Joe in Willowick, Ohio.
All right, let me make sure I've got it here real quick. All right, I got WY7JT Jason over there in Wyoming. I have KC at FQV, Northern Mark. I had a KI5 station that broke up on me right after. Mark will come back for you. And then I got a K8ZIN Joe over in Willowick. Would that station that I missed come back, please?
Yes, KC3VNK, Kilo, Charlie 3, Victor November Kilo, Los Angeles.
Kilo, Charlie, Romeo, Bravo, Golf, KC5RBG, Shannon and Tulsa.
All right, I picked up. I got KC3 VBQ Robert there. Thanks for coming back with that. And I picked up KC5 Real Big Guns, my good friend Shannon there. All right, we got a few. Let's run these, and then we'll take a few more in just a minute. Let's go there one more time. Let's go talk to Jason. WY7JT, take it away.
Good afternoon, Dustin, Nick, everyone on the net. We climbed up to 48 degrees, the clouds have moved in, so we're overcast at the moment, got a chance of some precipitation. Looks like tomorrow will be a nice day to run some errands before, looks like we have some snow coming in this weekend, and it's going to get a bit cooler. But pretty nice day overall, and this winter hasn't been too bad. We haven't had, other than one Arctic system, we haven't had the cold storms back to back like last year. So far, so good. Not too much else going on. I'll say 7-3 and God bless to all and pass it back. WY7JT.
All right there, Jason. Well, thanks so much for stopping and visiting with us, and it's great to hear you. We've got 51 and sunny here in beautiful Medina, Ohio, so we're enjoying it. We'll say 73 to you, and now we're going to talk to Northern Mark, QC8 Fox Queen Victor. Take it away.
All right, yeah, I was a little late, but I was down by the road, and I went down and got the paper, and I was looking because they were doing that gas line. You know, even though they're doing it underground, you know, they horizontal bore it. This time of year, the ground is so soft, you can probably do more damage now than during the summer when they would do it, or in the heart of winter when the grounds are real froze. But no matter what you do with a track machine, you can't tear the ground up. But yeah, they were using a tinker toy. I say one of them ones they stand on. It looks like a bobcat, but one you just stand on. It should be only used in a residential application. It shouldn't be used out in the open wilderness where they're at. It should be a bigger machine there. A bigger machine to support itself and yeah. But I went down there and seen what they're doing. Nice outside. I can't believe it this nice today. So I'm eating some lunch now. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to cook it up. But we'll see everyone later on tonight. So, yep, KCFQB back it comes.
All right there, Mark. Well, good to hear you out there. Now, you know, if it's just a small track machine with a bucket on the front that they're using, I know Toro makes one called the Dingo. It's basically a miniature skid steer that you stand on. And then for a lot of the boring, they're using ditch witch machines, and they're doing a lot of fiber boring around here lately, and they were doing some up at the street, up the road. Their machine got a little bit too close to the ditch, and it's now sitting sideways in the ditch for the last, 4 or 5 days. So we'll see what happens when they come and get that. So with that, we'll say 73 to you for now, Mark. Have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you there later. I'm going to go back down here one more time because my fat fingers just did not process this. The KC3 station from Los Angeles. One more time, please.
Yes, it's Kilo Charlie 3, Victor November Kilo, KC3 and VNK.
All right, KC3VNK. I've got you that time. Sorry for the confusion. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Well, I appreciate it. We've had a lot of rain here in Los Angeles. I'm actually from Pennsylvania near Allentown, and I'm out here visiting my son trying to avoid the cold weather. I think it's warmer back there than it is here. But today the sun's shining, it's 55, and I'm mobile on my Anytone 878 with a Bridgecom system Skybridge. And I was having a good old time, and I appreciate you guys running that. Back in the control.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, and boy, I've got to tell you, I like those Anytone radios. I don't have the 878, but I have an 868 Plus, and I really, really like that radio a lot. It's super tough. The speaker is good. The audio quality is fine. So there you go. We thank you for joining us. Sorry for messing up your call sign a couple of times there, but we got you right now. KC3VNK. We're going to say 73 to you, Matthew, and we'll catch you down the log. All right, let's jump on down here and talk to Joe, K8ZIN. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everybody on the net. Yeah, I have to agree with you. I just put a Anytone 778 in my car, and I'll tell you what, it's really a good looking machine, a good operating machine. I'm happy with it. So, sunny up here in Willowick, and it's still a little chilly, but it's not snowing, so I gotta love that. I'm just getting ready for work, and hope everybody has a great day. 73, all. Back to net.
All right there, Joe. Well, thanks for stopping by, and don't have too much fun there at the Big W this afternoon. We'll say 73, and hope to catch you down the log here real soon. All right, let's jump on to Tulsa and talk to my good friend Shannon, KC5 Real Big Guns. How are you this afternoon?
KD-DPC, KD-SLG. I can't do anything about it. It's coming in on RF through the BBN. KC5 RBG. Am I coming through now?
That's affirmative, Shannon. KC5 RBG, take it away there. I was just waiting for the repeater to drop.
Okay, Roger, Roger. I'll start again since she didn't get any of that. But yesterday I had eye surgery, my first cataract surgery, and it went well. Don't remember much of it, other than them putting a lot of drops in my eyes. Hold on a second.
Hush! Stop!
Dog's wrestling over there. But don't remember of it, except for lots of eye drops. But today, I slept almost all day yesterday from the anesthesia. But today I've woke up early in the morning, went and had them look at it again, see if everything's going good, and it is, so I'm happy about that. And I'm starting to clear up and read stuff. Like I can read my TV now from about 8 feet away, and I'm very happy about that. That eye was, to me, almost blind. I couldn't see anything. So to be able to actually read stuff on my TV now is phenomenal. I'm very happy about that. In 2 weeks, I'll get my left eye done, and get that one even with this one. My doctor is going to make them both the same prescription, so I will still have to wear glasses. I chose to be nearsighted instead of farsighted, though. I've been nearsighted all my life, so it's what I know. The farsightedness I haven't ever gotten used to when my left eye went farsighted. So it really bugs me with it being farsighted, so she's going to make it a little farsighted as well. The same prescription on both eyes, so that's going to be great. Getting my house done and cleaned up, picked up, and straightened up. It's amazing how far it's come. Very, very amazing. You know, we've thrown out a lot of memories, but you know, the memories that particularly I want, we kept. So it's my house, and that's the way it's going to be, and everything else that I didn't want trashed. And it's funny because we've had 4 dumpster diggers now, homeless people that walk through our neighborhood. They've been digging in the dumpster, so I hope they found something they want, but probably whatever they want was probably ruined in the first place. So there you go. Hope everyone's having a great week. I know my beginning of my week's doing great. I go to PT here in a minute for my hips, because I got hip problems now too, so fixing to go to PT for that, and then I'll be done for the day working. But wave a hand there at Nick behind the scenes. He's probably laughing because I've timed out my radio so many times already. But anyway, Kilo Charlie 5, real big guns. God bless, and 73. Back to net control.
All right there, Shannon. Well, so great to hear you this afternoon, my friend, and glad that things are turning out good. It sounds like your surgery went well, and we're quite happy to hear that, and that your eyesight's going to be the same in both eyes and decent enough. So there you go. And good to hear that you're getting the house taken care of and getting things in order the way you like them. So there you go. We'll say 73 for now, and let's try to catch up again there later on. We'll say 73 to Shannon. That brings me back to the bottom of the list. This is KD8 EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I got plenty of time and plenty of empty lines to fill, so station's waiting to check in. Please call now.
KD8 HNK Mobile.
5 UFW for check-in.
W8W.
Q805 Poster, Martin and Margaret, Ohio.
N8XIF.
Charlie and Michael in Winston, North Carolina.
Kilo Quebec 4, November, Charlie, Zulu, Virginia.
All right, let me hold it up right there and make sure I've got it. I have K8H&K Elmer Mobile. I have another station. All I got was UFW. The beginning of your call got cut off, so I'll be right back to you. K8SFS Southern Mark, N3MDC Michael. I have N8XIF Robert. I have KQ4NCZ Glenn, and I have W3ETV Eddie. Let me go back real quick here. Station Uniform Foxtrot Whiskey. Key for a couple of seconds and give me your call again.
Thank you. This is Kilo Alpha 5, Uncle Foxtrot Whiskey for check-in. Over.
We got you that time. We'll be right back to you here in just a minute. Let's go get the mobile real quick. K8H&K Elmer, let the repeater drop and then take it away.
Of course, just modeling away from work, as usual. I got the sun out. It's a nice temperature. Just turn the heat on low and let the window down and kind of enjoy the fresh air and air out the Jeep a little bit. Of course, can't wait for warmer weather. We can pop the top off it for a couple of days, put a bikini top on it, and ride it around and really get some fresh air. This spring I'm picking up a pair of half doors so we don't have to worry about riding without the doors on it in the city and keep it safe. So just kind of looking forward to it. So hope everybody's having a bright and blessed day. This is K8H&K Mobile and back to Net Control 73.
All right there, Elmer. Well, good to hear you out there. And just a heads up to you, something's not right with your audio there. You were keyed up and holding the repeater, but your audio was totally gone for a while. Then it came in for a second, then it faded back out and be gone, and then it came back. So you might want to check your connections, make sure you don't have a loose connection somewhere in the microphone or something. So just a heads up. But great to hear you. Glad to hear the Jeep's going well, and hopefully it stays nice so you can get that other top on there. We'll say 73 to you right now, and we'll talk to you again down at the log. All right, let me check here and see. I don't think I have anybody else who's particularly mobile, so let's go talk to Al now. KA5 UFW, how you doing?
Just checking the radio out. I've got a new antenna, and I've moved all my stuff all into a new pickup. It looks like everything's working like it's supposed to, so it's good to be back on the air.
Yeah, you're sounding real good there. Everything seems to be working. You're full quieting into the machine, so no problems at all. So very good there. Glad you got your radio switched out there to the new vehicle, and you're sounding really good. So Al, we'll say 73. Thanks again, and we'll catch you there down the log. Well, let's go talk to Southern Mark, K8SFS. Take it away.
Yeah, Dustin, I'm on Echolink right now because I'm charging my radio. I got another radio. Randy on KE8TLP gave me a radio that I could talk, but I'm charging it up right now. it was down to one bar there. And we got 48 degrees here and sunny here, and doing okay, and doing a little math and a little fraction, and you know, I'm trying to refresh my mathematics again. After all these years not doing it, you know, trying to, you know, get it all back in my head, and that. But out of that, doing okay and everything, and that. I'll give it back to you. 73, Kilo at the 8, Sarah Toaster, Martin, Watford, Ohio.
All right there, Mark. Well, enjoy that new radio once it gets charged up, and we're glad you got on an Echolink at any rate. We'll say 73 to you for now, and we'll catch you down the log. Let's jump over and talk to Michael, N3MDC. Take it away.
Hey, good afternoon, Dustin. Dustin, I want to let you know I'm kind of frustrated right now. I'm expecting a diecast I ordered off of NASCAR.com. My mom ordered it for me back in May. It was supposed to be here last December. It is December, and here it is February. I just got an email from them, and it's still delayed. It's supposed to be here on Friday, and they gave me some extra fan cash to spend on their shop website, because I know I've been waiting a long time. I've been waiting a full year for this diecast, and I got another one that I ordered last September, and it's supposed to be here in August, so hopefully it arrives in August. But you know, I've ordered diecasts for them before, Dustin, and it arrived on time. But I think their inventory was kind of short, and they didn't have enough in their inventory to send out. So that's probably what the delay is. But I'll eventually get that diecast eventually. But with that, Dustin, I gotta get down to the store in a little while, because me and my mom are having meatloaf for dinner tonight, so I need to figure out a veggie we're gonna have. So have a good one, Dustin. N3MDC, back to you.
All right there, Michael. Well, it sounds like it might be time to find a different company to buy your stuff from, so it gets to you quicker than a year of waiting. I am definitely way too impatient for that. So we'll say 73 to you, Michael. Have a great day, and we look forward to hearing you again real soon. All right, let's jump on over and talk to N8XIF. Robert, how you doing?
We're doing very good here. Just trying out a new antenna here also on my little HT, and seems to be doing all right. Enjoying this beautiful day, getting ready to go out and enjoy it a little more outside. On that note, we'll say 73 to everybody, and have a great day. N8XIF, clear.
All right there. Well, your antenna's definitely working. Just a little tiny bit of crisp around the edges, but you were fully copyable, and it sounded good. So whatever you're doing, don't change a thing. It's working. So enjoy that nice weather. I'm about to do the same as soon as my hour is over on the net. I think we might go sit at the park for a while. So we'll say 73 to you. Have a great day, and we'll catch you down the log. All right, let's go down the list here and talk to KQ4NCZ. Glenn, how you doing?
Good afternoon. Can you copy me using my repeater? I forgot to tell you that I was on it.
All right there, Glenn, if you can hear me, we lost you in the repeater. I only heard a couple of words you said, so if you want to try to turn up your power and maybe try that again, I can give you a call here in a second.
Yes, sir. Earlier I forgot to tell you I was on an HT, so I'm probably losing the repeater.
Roger, I got you that time. If you want to say a few words real quick, don't move an inch. You made it in just fine that time.
W8WKY.
out in the sky today. I hope everyone else is receiving this. 70.
All right there, Glenn. We'll have a nice rest of your day there. We got 51 and sunny here in beautiful tropical northeast Ohio. So we'll say 73. Have a great afternoon, and I hope to talk to you again there real soon. Let's jump down this list here and talk to Eddie. Let's see. Actually, I need to go back up here real quick. Hold on. I'm going to go back to Robert here. Robert, they said I may have missed a comment from you. Go ahead. All right, nothing heard there. We're going to go back down here. We're going to say 73 to N8XIF and KQ4NCZ. And that brings me back down to Eddie, W3ETV. Good afternoon. Let's try this again. W3ETB. Eddie, are you there? All right, we'll try Eddie again in a minute. We'll mark him non-responsive. Let's go down and talk to KVKA. Josh, good afternoon.
Did you just call me, Dustin? KE8VKA? Wow, I just joined by Echolink. Thanks for proxying me in there. Hey to Dustin and Nick and everyone on the Boredom Breaker net. Just on my way back from Michigan here. Be home a little bit later tonight. I'm going to stop at a park and see if I can do a park activation here in a little bit. Yeah, thanks for getting me in. It's good to hear the net, and I'll be listening for the second hour too on the drive here. So I'll say 7 3s, and I'll catch you guys tonight on the Beacon net. KE8 VKA back to KD8 EPC.
All right there, Josh. Well, great to hear you, and thanks for stopping by, and we look forward to hearing you tonight. You mobile safely, and just Nick keeps a pretty good eye on that bubble chart and on the everything, so he saw you come in there right away. We'll say 73, safe travels, and we'll talk to you again there real soon. All right, Josh was the bottom of the list. I've still got plenty of time and plenty of empty lines to fill, so stations waiting to check in. Please call now.
Sierra, Bravo Zulu, coming out. Oh. D5 ENU, Kilo Delta 5, Echo November Uniform, Claremore, Oklahoma. Kilo Delta 5, out Foxtrot Sierra. Kilo Oscar 5, Sierra India Echo.
All right, guys, I'm going to hold it up right there and let me make sure I've got it here. All right, I missed everybody at the beginning. There was like 4 people all trying to come in at the same time, and I couldn't get a one of them. I did get KD5 ENU, I got KD5 AFS Grant, and I have KO5 SIE Aussie. There was an 8 in and out station. Would you come back, please?
I'm in a bad spot, but this is usually 5 times frequency there, mate. You need to have this linked to Australia if you're talking to Australia at the moment.
All right. right there, station. I still didn't catch your call, but I heard a couple of words you had to say. So we'll say 73, and I heard you say you were getting out of range there. All right, let's go to who we have here. KD5ENU, KD5AFS, KO5SIE. I also have KE2BZX and KC3QFC, both in and out with no traffic, and I have NJ5 Zulu down there bringing up the back of the bus. All right, let's go talk to Gil, KD5ENU. Good afternoon.
Yeah, I don't know if these guys realise they're being...
KD5ENU, Gil, are you there? Take it away.
Just got a phone message. I'll turn it back over to you to check in. KD5ENU.
This is VK3CWS to the American Net Controller.
I heard somebody there. I didn't make your call. Would you come back a little bit slower to me, please? This is KD80PC.
This is VK3, Victor Kilo 3, Charlie Whiskey Sierra to Net Controller. Good morning, gentlemen. This is a linked, the node you're on is actually a linked repeater network for Victoria, Australia, and there's a few guys that we're trying to get on. We appreciate you using it. But there's also a 5-second gap between transmissions to let the repeaters to reset themselves, if we could appreciate that. And yeah, a few of us guys are heading to work at the moment and usually use this of a morning our time, evening your time there, over.
All right there. No worries. We've got you. So do you want to? You want us to stick around and try to catch the rest of you, or do you guys want to go and do your thing? We can probably drop you. If so.
VK3 FMDC. Sierra, Victoria, Australia. I'll leave it up to the rest of the guys, but I thought I'd try and give you the heads up. We don't want the repeater system to lock out due to the fact that there are several repeaters linked together, and that. PSH, Paul, I'll let you take that if you like, because I'm just coming up to my work location now there, Paul. You take it.
Yeah, no worries, Craig, but it's Peter anyway. There you go, again. PJH is...
All right, I think we are good to go there. Let me drop it here real quick. This is KD80PC with the Boredom Breaker Net. Sorry about that interruption, folks. We're going to go back down here to Grant, KD5AFS. Good afternoon. What are you smoking today, Grant?
KD5EPC in the net, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Dustin, and everybody. Sound like Dave said to save the day there. I wasn't sure what was going on, but apparently somehow we got hooked up with another repeater system, but at least that's what I got out of it, Dustin. Not smoking anything today, just doing some stuff around the house. It is really windy outside here today, and I'm kind of hesitant this time of year with a yard full of dormant, dry grass to run the stick burner on a day like today. I don't want to spark getting out of it and setting the neighborhood on fire. Other than that, like I said, just kind of doing a few things around the house and just want to get checked in and say hi. And with that, I'll send it back to you, Dustin. KD5 AFS.
All right there, Dave. Dave Grant. Thanks for joining us. And boy, I don't know what that was. I don't usually answer calls in the middle of talking to people, but that guy was directly addressing me and sounded annoyed. So all figured out now. All is well, and we're glad that things worked out there. So Grant, it's great to hear you out there, my friend. Enjoy your day, and we'll catch you down the log. Let's go talk to Ozzy now. KO5S. Good afternoon. Try one more time here. KO5SIE. Ozzy, are you there? All right, nothing heard. Well, let's go down here to NJ5 Zulu. John, how are you?
Doing fine there, Jeff. We got Dustin, we got SLT and Nick, and we've got Ozzy, we got Eddie, we got and Grant, and we got just about everybody. So don't know what's been happening, but some of my electronic stuff is trying to do hiccups and everything. It said you can't get in, you got to get back on and do this and do that. And I got a brand new Casio watch, and this thing is just it's about the size of a big dictionary, and I can't read any of it. The little letters are about the dot on a pin. NJ5 Zulu. I'll let you get back in there, guys. NJ5 Zulu, back to the net.
All right there, John. Well, thanks for stopping by there, my friend. We certainly do appreciate you there. All right, folks, it looks like it's the top of the hour here, so my time with you is up. So I'm looking for K5 CFY. Mr. Ray, are you ready to take the helm?
KD8EPC, this is K5CFY. Yeah, you handled that situation quite well there, Dustin, and I'm here and I am ready to go.
All right there, Ray. Well, thanks so much for letting me and Nick have the first hour. And, things happen. That's why we're all here, and we all have dashboard access. So there you go. Thanks again for letting us have the first hour. Thanks to everybody that checked in with us on the first hour. We couldn't run this wonderful net without all the wonderful participants and check-ins there. So I'm going to say 73. This is KD8EPC. I'm clear and turning net control over to K5CFY. Have a great net, Ray.
Hey, Dustin, great job, you and Nick both. Anyway, this is Ray Romeo Alpha Yankee. My call is K5CFY. That's Kilo 5, Charlie, Foxtrot Yankee. And I'll be the net controller for the next hour of the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. And we're ready to take check-ins if you'd like to check in, or if you would like a recheck, we welcome recheck. So, with that, I'm ready to take some check-ins. If we don't get you the first time, don't worry. We got plenty of time. We'll get you the second round. So everybody watch the quick key it, and let's have some fun and get checked in here. First check-in, please call out.
Kilo Delta 5 Echo November Uniform, KG5ENU, Gil Claremore, recheck.
KI4 DCR, Kilo India 4 Delta Charlie Romeo Mobile, North Raleigh, in and out due to time constraints.
Kilo Echo 2 Bravo Zulu X-Ray T here in Rochester, New York. Also
Kilo Charlie 3, Quebec Foxtrot Charlie, FedEx Mike, also Rochester, New York, in and out. Recheck.
Whiskey 4, Fox Kilo Mobile.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, WA8 KOC. Fred, Akron, Echolink, Mobile, in and out. Have a great net, Ray.
Kilo Zulu 8, Tango Golf, KZ8TG, Mobile.
Station, Kilo Zulu 8, give me the last of your call sign there. I messed up there.
Kilo Zulu 8, Tango Golf, Mobile.
Kilo 4, India Tango Quebec, K4 ITQ Bend, Northern Chesterfield, Virginia.
First one up is Kilo India 4, Delta Charlie Romeo.
Hey, Ray and the rest of the net. Charles mobiling around a sunny Raleigh, North Carolina, about 55 degrees. Hope everybody has a good rest of their week. And I'm mobile in some crazy traffic. So I'll say 73. Thanks, Ray, for calling the net.
Mobile safely out there. Appreciate you checking in. 73 to you. All right, let's get... next mobile is Fred. Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie. I know you're a short time there, but go ahead, see if we can get you in there.
Thanks very much, Ray. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the things you guys do. Great net, Boredom Breaker net. Hopefully you'll have a good rest of it. Great hearing everybody checking in with you. Really pleasurable. Wonderful, wonderful deal. So with that, I will turn it back to you. Give Fred a pat on the head for me, if you will. And we'll look forward to talking to you on down the line somewhere. K5, CFY, and the Boredom Breaker net, 73, everybody. WA8 KOC.
You mobile safely out there. Privilege to get to talk to you 2 times, and we definitely appreciate it. Take care there, 73. All right, let's go to Tim. Kilo Zulu 8, Tango Golf. Tim, go ahead.
How's it going, Ray? How's it going, everybody on the net? I'm just out here mobiling around Akron, Ohio. They closed my interstate, and there's no detour or anything, so I'm just fiddling around trying to find a new song to sing, I guess. Yeah, I just wanted to say hi. I was at the candy store up there at DX Engineering, and they got a ICOM 9700 for $400 off, and that's $400 off the discounted price. So I was in there, and that's on my short list, and it took everything in me not to walk out of there with it. But the farther away I make it, the less likely I am to turn around and go back. So there's that. Anyway, beautiful radio. I'm going to have it someday, I think. So anyway, it's gorgeous here, sunny, warm, got the windows cracked, and good day. Anyway, don't want to keep it too long. Back to you. Appreciate it. KZ8TG Mobile.
Alrighty, Tim. Appreciate you checking in there with us, and you mobile safely out there. 73. All right, let's go to the top of the list there and get Mr. Gill there. KD5ENU with a recheck. Good afternoon, Gill.
W8WKY.
Let the ID go. Good afternoon. I hope everybody's having a glorious day out there. Nice and sunshiny. Not too awful cool, and when we have some possibility of mix sometime this coming week. If they hadn't changed the forecast. Oh, well, thought we was through with that mess. Anyway, I'll get out of here and let you get on with the net. And have a good one. KD5ENU, back to net control, 7-3.
Alrighty. Well, thank you there, Gil. Appreciate you checking in there with us. And we'll say 73 to you. And let's go talk to Donald, Kilo, India 5, Whiskey, Delta, Mike, and Miss Kay, you'll be up next. Donald, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ray. Nothing going on here, just piddling around with this internet, trying to figure out how to hook it up to my Roku and an old TV. Yeah, I'm beginning to think I'm just going to have to quit being tight in the back pocket and go get some new stuff. Everything I've got is old and don't want to work like it used to. Well, you know how it is.
Fortunately, that's the way it works. And old stuff sometimes doesn't like to keep up with the new stuff. But anyway, that's what HAM stands for. Had a lot of money, so there you go.
Yeah, I ran this internet line out here just so I could have my Roku and my YouTube out here. I do a lot of training and learning off that YouTube. Well, unfortunately, the old TV don't have a place to plug in this RJ45, and neither does the Roku setup, so I've got to come up with something else. That's the way it goes. I'll let you have your net back so other people can check in. Appreciate you running the net. God bless. 7-3s, KI5WDM. I'll be listening on the side.
All right, Donald, appreciate you checking in there, and have a great afternoon. All right, let's go to Rochester, New York, and see what Miss Kay is up to. Kilo Echo 2, Bravo Zulu X-Ray. Miss Kay, go ahead.
Kilo Echo 2, Bravo Zulu X-Ray. Kay here. Oh, not much. I'm just playing a game on my laptop with the better half, and we're just relaxing for the day. We got our chest freezer delivered that I ordered. Still waiting on a few other packages that are supposed to be here by the end of the week. And yeah, he just walked away. But anyways, I hope everyone's having a good day. 73s to everyone. And that'll be all, because I don't know what else to say. KE2, BZX, back to net control.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in with us. Good to hear you in there. And hand the mic over there to Mike, if he's available. Kilo Charlie 3, Quebec, Foxtrot Charlie, FedEx Mike, go ahead.
He stepped out of the room for a minute, so if you want to come back to him, you probably could do that. KE2, BZX.
We'll try to do that. Thank you, Miss Kay. All right, I had a Whiskey 4 Foxtrot. I think that's what it was. I lost your call sign there, but if there was a Whiskey 4 Foxtrot, come on back in here, and Greg, you'll be up next. Whiskey 4 Foxtrot.
Hey, good timing. Just finished pumping gas at Costco here in Durham, North Carolina, on the 222 machine out of Hillsborough, North Carolina as well. I just wanted to hop in, say hi. I hope everybody had a nice Groundhog's Day, and I'll throw it back to you. W4FK, back to net.
Okay, was that Whiskey 4 Foxtrot Kilo?
That's correct, sir.
I appreciate you checking in there with us. Have yourself a good afternoon, and 73 to you. We're clear with Whiskey 4 Foxtrot Kilo. Let's go talk to my good friend Greg. Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor.
This is Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. Greg in Broken Arrow. How are you doing this afternoon, Ray?
Quite well. The wind is kind of whipping it up out there a little bit. I was out, it feels a whole lot cooler than it is, or it did to me. I'm showing 64 degrees, but just before the net, I was out letting Fred out, and that wind was out of the south, but it was still kind of cutting through me.
Yeah, absolutely. Judy and I went up to the Costco up at 46th Street North earlier today, and it was about 50 degrees when we left the house. Got up there, put some gas in the car, and it was a little bit chilly up there doing that, so right there with you. Hopefully Fred enjoyed his walk this morning.
Enjoys his walk unless it's raining, and then he won't even get out. But yeah, he enjoyed their walk this morning for sure.
Roger that. So a couple of quick questions for you. How's Karen doing? And the other thing was I was going to ask if you had any kind of an update on Lloyd, K5OSB.
Yes, Karen is doing quite well. Yesterday was our 54th wedding anniversary there, so we went out and celebrated yesterday evening, and she's doing quite well today. So, and I haven't heard anything on Lloyd. I thought about that just about the time the net started, and I was going to call Paul Teal and see if he had heard any news on him. I'll see if I can get a hold of him and let you know later.
Well, I'm glad to hear Karen's doing well, and yeah, Lloyd has really been on in my mind, and just a little worried about Rita as well. I know it's probably putting a lot of stress on her, wondering how he's doing. So I appreciate that, Ray. If you could check on that and then just let me know. Obviously our thoughts and prayers are with him, and he and his wife both, and just hoping for the best for both of them.
Look at that, Greg. So yeah, we definitely miss him for sure. So anyway, Greg, got anything else?
Well, I'm getting ready to go to Home Depot. I'm going to buy some parts to encase I'm going to build a GMRS antenna and put it in some PVC PR200 pipe so it can go out in the weather and it'll be completely sealed off. I've got a mobile GMRS radio that I have never got out of the box and tried it to make sure it works, but I figured I need an antenna for outdoors to see if I can get some better range out of it. So going to work on that project, I think, next. I was able to successfully figure out all I needed for the DigiRig and the Anytone 578 mobile radio. Finally got all that squared away. I documented it and communicated it back to Dennis, K0TX. He's the one that created the DigiRig, and he posted out on the forum for me. And but anyway, if anybody's got an Anytone 578, they're trying to figure out DigiRig for their like WinLink, VARA FM, that kind of thing. I've got all the settings that you need documented to make that work. So with that, Ray, I'll say thank you for running net this hour. I appreciate all you do for amateur radio. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, and I'll be clear on your final.
W8WKY.
All right, Greg. Well, thanks for checking in with us, and I'll see if I can find some update on Lloyd, and I'll get back with you. 73, my friend, you take care. All right, let's circle back and see if we got Mike there. KAC3, Quebec Foxtrot Charlie. Mike, are you there?
Kilo Charlie 3, Quebec Foxtrot Charlie. Yeah, we're here. Just got that chest freezer there. I was checking temperature and whatnot, make sure it's on par. And now we're doing a transfer of meat, so that way there it could be in a nice, cool, cold environment. But that's what I'm doing right now. Enjoying the time here, and not looking forward to the days of going back to work yet. It's a lot of fun being at home, spending time with the better half here. So there's that. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm having a good one myself. So with that, we'll send this thing back to net control so you can get on down the list. Kilo Charlie 3, Quebec Foxtrot Charlie.
Alrighty, Mike, thanks for checking in there with us. We definitely appreciate it. And yeah, I enjoyed the time off, but you'll really like it with you when you retire there. So 73, my friend, you take care. We'll clear with FedEx Mike there, Kilo Charlie 3, Quebec Foxtrot Charlie. This is Ray, K5CFY, with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We are at the bottom of the list and looking for check-ins. If you'd like to check in or recheck, come with your call sign and name, please.
F8ABZ. Tango, Quebec, K4ITQ, Ben, Northern Chesterfield, Virginia. Hi, Ray.
Kilowatt 8, America, Mexico,
Alpha Foxtrot Sierra.
Dick and beautiful downtown.
Kilo Charlie 5, Romeo Bravo Golf, AC5 RPG, Shannon Mobile, and short time.
How we're sounding.
8 AMX.
Well, that was enough of it to pile up.
Right, station that checked in right after Dick there said something about a pile-up. Try it again.
Kilo Echo 8, Oscar Papa Yankee, Dave over here, Northeast Ohio. Yeah, that was a definite pile-up.
Alrighty. All right, let's go to the top of the list here, and we have Ben there, K4ITQ.
K5CFY and the Border Breakers, K4ITQ. Top of the afternoon, Ray. We finally got in. We didn't have a chance to check in with Dustin this first hour, but things slowed down a little bit, and we were able to check in with you the second hour. So I hope things are well, and things are good here in Virginia, and we still got a stupid cough that won't let go, but we feel pretty good, so it's just a cough that's hanging around. So, Ray, thanks for doing it, and thanks for picking us up, and we look forward to the next time. K5CFY and the Border Breakers, K4ITQ, over.
Ben, appreciate you checking in there. Glad you made it. And 73 to you. Well, clear with Kilo 4, India Tango, Quebec. Let's go talk to Mr. Grant there with a recheck. Let me get Shannon first. Grant, I overlooked Shannon. He was in a mobile, and I think he's in a hurry. Let me get Shannon. I'll get right back with you, Grant. KC5 RBG. Shannon, go ahead.
KC5 RBG, and yes, I am of a hurry. Just pulled up to my location for physical therapy on my hips. So just want to wave a hand at everybody. Wave a hand there at Grant, and wish everyone a happy day. It's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good day. Maybe a little pain coming my way, but it's going to be a good day. Kilo Charlie 5, real big guns. God bless. And 73, back to net control.
All righty. thank you for checking in there with us. Always good to hear from you, and good luck on that. Hope everything works out for you there, and we'll say 73 to you. All righty, let's go back to Grant there, KD5 AFS.
K5CF on the net, KD5 AFS. Good afternoon, Ray, and hi, everybody else out there. Not a lot going on around here, Ray, just doing a few things around the house. We've got some AC filters this morning, a little past due getting them changed. I'll get them changed here in the next day or two. And let's see, dug through the deep freeze. Nothing like standing on your head in a deep freeze, but moved a bunch of the older stuff out to the upright freezer, and so we can be sure and eat the old stuff first, and got that done. And then one of the boys came by on his lunch hour and helped me move some furniture around. The wife bought a new area rug for the living room, so that furniture's a little pretty heavy, so figured I better have some help with that, but we got that done. And other than that, Ray, I think that's about it for today. Just listening to the net. I think I'm going to go find me a snack for a bit here, and I'm getting hungry again. Hadn't had any lunch. I did have a good breakfast, but other than that, Ray, and yes, it is windy outside, so I think it's supposed to be even worse tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. That's all I got, Ray. I'll send it back to you, sir. KD5 AFS.
Righty, Grant. Well, thanks for checking in there with us, and have yourself a good afternoon. Well, clear with Kilo Delta 5 Alpha Foxtrot Sierra. Let's go to Kilo 8 American Motors Experimental. Mr. Dick, good to hear you in there. Go ahead.
Well, hello, Ray, and all the check-ins and scanners here. Everybody that is checked in and listening on scanners and enjoying this beautiful day. A day that, well, we're supposed to hit 50, what is it, 50-some degrees, 56 degrees at 3 o'clock. So, it is certainly a beautiful day. And this is my second time talking to you, Ray. And actually talked to Dustin before you guys started. So, yep, just hanging around here on 2 meters. And so that's that. I'm going to turn it back to you. I'm not wanting to inflict myself upon you guys any further. So you all have a nice day, and thanks a lot there, Ray. This is Kilowatt 8 American Motors Experimental, living the dream in beautiful downtown Firestone Park.
W8WKY.
Alrighty, Dick. Well, thanks for checking in. Always a pleasure talking to you, and good to hear you. Good to hear you and Jim hollering back and forth on the barometer net. I definitely enjoy it. 73, my friend. You take care. Well, clear with Dick there, Kilo 8 Alpha Mike X-Ray, or American Motors Experimental, and let's go. And I typed in the wrong call sign there. Kilo Echo 8 Echo Papa, I think it is, but I messed up big time.
Yeah, Ray, Kilo Echo 8, Oscar Papa Yankee, OPY. I'm the one they call Opie locally for the suffix. Yeah, I'm having a nice day out here, no doubt. Getting out and hiking whenever possible. I started to take a trail that turned out to be muddy, so I've turned back and take the road a little bit, and then I'll hop onto a trail that I was on yesterday that I know isn't muddy. Not too far away from the Doylestown repeater where I'm tied in here, so this radio doesn't need to be on high. We've just got an HT out here, and I had issues with my liver a while back, and I cut out red meat, and they tell me the issues are dropping, but I still had other issues, and I discovered that coffee, black coffee with no sugar, nothing in it, is a liver cleanse. So I've been working on that, and I have completely dropped sugar out of my diet as much as possible. Some things got sugar in them, and you just can't get away from it. And I've lost 50 pounds in the last 4 months over that, and because I was over 2, and now I'm under 2, and I don't mind that whatsoever. They told me I probably would have been under 2 already if I hadn't been eating those sweets for Christmas. But you know how Christmas cookies are. They're just everywhere, and it's holiday, and I ain't been doing it, so I figure why not? But I'm enjoying it, the sunshine, and it has hit the 50 mark out here, and I'm definitely lots of people parking loaded with cars. There's people walking everywhere, so I ain't the only one taking advantage of it. Good hearing you in there, man. You guys take care. I'm going to be at it. Yeah, boy, oh boy. Anybody wanting to get out and hike, today is the day to do it. KE8 OPY 73.
Hey, Dave. Well, congratulations on losing that weight. It's a whole lot easier putting it on than it is taking it off. So congratulations on that. Enjoy yourself out there. And 73, you take care. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. All right, we're going to clear with Kilo 8 OPY. We're at the bottom of the list, and we're looking for check-ins. If you'd like to check into the net, come with your call sign and name, please.
Control, if you would check in KI4 CPG. That's Jerry up in Yankinville. And just check me in out, if you would, sir.
KI7AY Panama Gym Mobile.
Kilo Delta 5 Papa Lima Golf. This is Wade.
K5 CFY, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nick in Orville, Ohio.
K5 TAQ Mobile.
KF5 ADE Portable.
Net control. Please check in and out. Kilo 4, Bravo Mike Whiskey. Brian in Hillsboro.
Kilo Echo 8, Zulu Romeo Sierra, Austin, mobile in and out.
Let's hold it up right there. We picked up Jerry, Kilo India 4 Charlie Papa Golf. We got Jim KI7AY in the mobile. We got Wade KD5 PLG. We got Nick KD8 SLG. We got Taco Tim KI5 TAQ in the mobile. We got ADE, and then we had Brian, I think K4 BMW was in and out. Let's get the mobiles out of the way here. Let's get Jim there, KI7AY.
Hello. I'm headed out to have lunch a little late. I've been playing around with my new toy that goes on a Raspberry Pi 5. Hopefully Alex is listening. It's the Pi Moroni bottom hat. You can put an NVMe drive on it. And it works pretty good. It took me a while to get it configured, and I had some stumbling. But boy, it boots quick, and it's really fast. So it's amazing. You know, we're making these Raspberry 5 microcomputers into something that rivals some of the big ones. Anyhow, that was a lot of fun. Other than that, I
I had bad news this morning. A friend of mine, W7RIL Riley, who is a long-time president of the Valley Radio Club in Oregon, which I was a long-time member of and still a member of, passed away. Evidently, he went out and had to get a quad bypass last Friday, and his wife said she found him laying beside his chair, and he evidently died in his sleep last night, or night before last. So I was sorry to hear that, but just wanted to mention that. Riley was a good guy. You guys would have loved him. KI7AY, Panama Jim 73.
Jim, good to hear you in there. You mobile safely out there. Come back anytime you can. We'll say 73 to you. And let's go to Taco Tim, KI5TAQ in the mobile.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is KI5TAQ. I got 65 degrees here in the Tulsa Metro on the thermometer of my car, and I'm heading off to the playground. And little information for anybody who wants to, for deals and other things. Look up on the ARRL.org website, go to Hamfest and Convention, and then, shall we say, scroll down on that page to get to the Hamfest in your area, be it zip code, city, and or state, and you will find a Hamfest in your area. Speaking of Hamfest, yes, there is Green Country Hamfest. That'll be going off on April 12th and the 13th. So, yes, I'm planning to be at least one, maybe more, but other than that, you all have a good day. This is KI5TAQ. Be safe.
And thanks for checking in. You mobile safely out there, and have fun out there in the sandbox. All right, let's go to the top of the list there and get Jerry, Kilo India 4, Charlie, Papa Golf.
Yes, sir. Just wanted to check in on you, Ned. I'm up in Yanktonville, North Carolina, and haven't been on in many moons. Anyway, everybody take care out there, and appreciate you letting me check in.
Great. Well, thanks for checking in. We're here every single day, so from noon Central Time for a couple of hours, so come back and join us anytime you can.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Well, 73 to you, Jerry, and have a great afternoon. We're clear with Kilo India 4, Charlie, Papa Golf. Let's go talk to Wade, Kilo Delta 5, Papa Lima Golf. Wade, go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone. Kilo Delta 5, Papa Lima Golf. Mobile, using Echolink on my cell phone, driving through Memphis, Tennessee right now, headed back to Tupelo area. And I just wanted to, this is my second check-in on this net. Yesterday was my very first, and enjoyed listening and visiting with everyone. Hoping to try to make this a habit as often as time allows. I want to give a shout-out and a big thanks to whoever it was yesterday, I don't remember the call sign, that recommended the QSO Today blog. And I listened to that episode that they recommended. It's very informative. And then I went back to the very beginning of the blog list and started listening to them one at a time. So highly recommend that. It's called QSO Today. And so that's all I've got for now. And everyone have a great day. This is Kilo Delta 5, Papa Lima Golf, and I'm clear.
Goodness, that was a long spell. Well, Wade, thanks for checking in with us, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. And yeah, I hope you get to check in every day. We appreciate what you do out there. Be careful. And 73, we're clear with Kilo Delta 5 Papa Lima Golf. Let's go talk to Mr. Nick. Oh, I got two Nicks here in a row. KD8 SLG. Nick, go ahead.
K5 K5CFY, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Ray, and all of the Boredom Breaker netizens. We just passed 50 degrees here on my thermometer, so I'm raring to get outside, get some fresh air and some sunshine. Just want to throw out the blurb for tonight's BeaconNet. That's at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-ins start a half hour beforehand. Allstar node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R, and we are linked up to the Boredom Breaker net, so if you can get here, you can get there. Look forward to hearing a bunch of you there tonight. This is KD8SLG, back to net control. Thanks, Ray.
Thank you, Nick, for the little advertisement there for the great BeaconNet that light up the airways every Wednesday and Sunday. We always look forward to it. Thanks a lot there, Nick. Have yourself a good afternoon. Enjoy the outdoors. Well, clear of Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf. Let's go to Cibolo, Texas, and see what the other Nick is up to. KF5 Alpha Delta Echo. Good afternoon, Nick. How are you doing today?
Afternoon, Ray, and all the other Boredom Breaker Network folks out there listening to the goings and comings of everybody across around the country and around the world, really. But yeah, we're doing real well. I threw out the portable link out there just for the fact that Sandy and I are both currently in the RV doing our monthly charge up the batteries just to give the engine something to do and give the generator something to do, and it keeps the batteries alive and well and kicking. And so that's what I'm in. That's what we're doing right now. We're sitting in here. I've got the laptop all set up and watching the equivalency of blue screen on the RagQ net or app, RagQ app. I'll try to say these things correctly and maybe slow down. Nonetheless, that's what we're doing, and we're having a good time listening to the net. And Ray, thank you so much for running the net and hosting it. And hello to Nick, KG5SLG. And if you can kind of be kind enough to squeeze Sandy in there, I guess, somewhere, you could throw her call sign into the log script or however you want to do it. With that, I'll return it back to net control, KF5ADE.
Alrighty, Nick. Well, I'll definitely put Miss Sandy in there. Let me see. I can look her. Go ahead and give me your call sign.
KG5SYC.
All right, I was close, but I wanted to make sure I got it right. All right, Nick. Appreciate. Have a good afternoon there. And we got Miss Sandy in there, Kilo Golf 5 Sierra Yankee Charlie. All right, we'll clear with Nick there, and let's go to Brian. He said it was in and out, K4 BMW. Brian, if you're still there, say hi to us. Go ahead. Yes, he really was in and out. All right, we're at the bottom of the list, and we're looking for check-ins. If you'd like to check into the net or recheck, come with your call sign and name, please.
Kilo Bravo 5 Victor Delta Bravo. K5 JVT Whiskey Ardmore.
Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo KE8 UIB John in Ohio. Recheck.
Let's see here. We got Ron in there, KB5 VDB. We got Butch, KC5 JVT, which I mistyped. Then we have John in there, Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo. Mr. Ron, go right ahead.
good afternoon, Ray, and everyone else. This is KB5VDB in North Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Put my bunch in for the count. I have a net each and every Friday night at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time on the Broken Arrow machine, 146.91 with a negative offset and an 88.5 hertz PO tone. But you can also reach us on Echolink if you go to Alpha Foxtrot 5 Lima Whiskey -R or Allstar node number 530123. Everyone's welcome to check in. We're going to try to make it a fun net this coming Friday night. Right now I don't have anything to talk about, so if anyone's got any ideas what we can talk about, let me know. And I'll go ahead and clear from here. We'll talk to you later. KB5VDB.
All right, Ron. Appreciate you checking in there with us, and have a great afternoon, and we'll say 73 to you. All right, let's go to Ardmore, Oklahoma, and talk to Butch. Kilo Charlie 5, Juliet Victor Tango, and John, you'll be next. Butch, go ahead.
Yes, sir, Ray. Thank you there. It's, we're like 1 degree, hitting 70 degrees down here on the southern side of Oklahoma, just before Texas, Ardmore. Really nice out. I'm trying to think what I need to do outside because I can't stay in this house no longer. I'm wanting to get out there in this beautiful weather. Hardly any breeze. Perfect. And outside that, I guess there's not much going on here on the southern front. It's BKC5JVT clear.
Good to hear you in there. Hope everything's going okay with you. And we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with Kilo Charlie 5, Juliet Victor Tango. And let's go up to Ohio and talk to John with a recheck. Kilo Echo 8, Uniform India Bravo. Good to hear you in there, Mr. John. Go ahead.
ICFY from KUIB. Good afternoon, Ray. Everybody. Just want to make sure I chimed in on your hour and said hello. And let me say, congratulations on 4 years anniversary. That's a big, big accomplishment, Ray. That's for sure. And with that, it's a beautiful day here in Ohio. I hope to finish up my work day here shortly and enjoy the weather. With that, this is KUIB living that $5 dream a nickel at a time. My name is Dustin Net 73.
John, 73 there to you, my friend. You take care. We'll look forward to hearing you tonight on the Beacon Net. All right, this is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're at the bottom of the list looking for additional check-ins. If you'd like to check in, come with your call sign and name, please.
November 8, Juliet Echo Tango, Bill, Avon, Ohio.
W.
Kilo India 5, Delta Alpha Yankee, KI5DAY Mobile.
Golf Whiskey 8, Sierra Zulu Lima, Dave in Newport, South Wales.
Echo Papa Charlie, KEPC, Dustin in Medina, Ohio, Mobile.
I think I had Dustin. Were you in there, KD8 EPC, and the mobile?
Affirmative, Ray. EPC and the mobile is here.
Go ahead. We got you there. There was another station. I'll get you right after get Dustin in there. Go right ahead, Dustin.
All right, K5CFY and the Boredom Breaker Net. This is KDEPC. We're in the town here. I'm going to go grab a couple of root beers. Me and my my buddy are going to hang out tonight, and that's our thing. We like to drink nice craft root beers from a local place that makes their own here in town. So we're going to go do that. Otherwise, not a lot going on. Beautiful day. I'm actually in shorts in February. Go figure. But I don't have much else for you. Just want to stop by, give you a number, and say hello. And you watch out for that Alan guy. I think he's mobile too there, but we got to leave him at the bottom of the list. Hi. But I'm going to say 73. Have a great day, and thanks for doing everything you do there. This is KDEPC. Back over to Net Control.
Hey, Dustin, well, glad I got you in there. You mobile safely out there, and did a wonderful job on the first hour there, you and Nick. We definitely appreciate it. All right, I got Alan up next in the mobile, but somebody doubled there with Dustin. Would that station come back in here, please?
November 8, Juliet Echo Tango, and 8, JET, Bill in Ohio.
There, Bill. I was getting the mobiles out first, but let me get Alan, then I'll get you, Bill. Kilo India 5, Delta Alpha Yankee in the mobile. Go ahead.
Yeah, 5DAY. Hey, Ray. Caught me backing into a spot here. Yeah, I just got here at AA, and the parking lot is super full. My goodness. And we have these, it's kind of funny, we have the curve, the blocking cement blocks, then on each side of those blocks out here in the parking lot, there's cars that park on either side. I'm always amazed at how many people back their vehicles in or pull their vehicles in way over that, so the car on the other side has issues. I get as close as I can to those bumpers to let them know I don't appreciate it, but that's just me. Hi. Anyways, let's talk about Hamfest. No, wait a minute. That horse has been beat. Let's don't talk about that. Let's talk about how windy it is today, and it's going to be even more windy tomorrow, as Grant said earlier. And not looking forward to that, but that's all right. I went ahead and lowered my antenna poles. In lieu of that, it's supposed to keep on increasing tonight. The wind is. I think we're going to have gusts to 35 or more tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But all is good. Back in here for another day on the pig. We'll see how that goes. KI5DAY, back to Net Control, 73.
Well, glad we got you in there, and 73 there to you. Have fun out the Big W, and we'll catch you later. We're clear with KI5DAY. Let's go to Ohio. Bill, November 8, Juliet Echo Tango. Good to hear you in there, Bill. Go ahead.
K5CFY and the group. This is NAJET. Good afternoon, Ray, and everybody. Sun is shining here. We're only at 49 degrees, but then again, Nick is much further south than me, about 30 miles, so that's why it's a degree warmer down there. Hi. Spent a lot of time outside today already. Had 3 walks with the pooch, and spent an hour or so out at the park flying radio control airplanes this morning. Of course, it wasn't 49 degrees then. It was a little bit cooler, but that sunshine sure feels good. And I think I'll be doing another dog walk here in another hour or so. So that's about it, all that's going on up here. I'll say 7-3s to you in the group, and we'll catch you later. NAJET, clear and listening.
Hey, Bill. Yeah, me and Fred go out during the barometer at about 6:15, 6:30 Tulsa time, and we're usually walk about a mile and a half, and then sometimes the wife takes him out in the afternoon. He likes to walk in the park. Bill, good to hear you. Take care there and enjoy the outdoors there. 73 to you. Well, clear with November 8, Juliet Echo Tango. Now let's go across the big pond there to Newport, South Wales, and talk to our good friend Dave. GW8, Sierra Zulu Lima. Thanks for taking care of that fiasco that was happening there at the end of the first hour there. We appreciate that, Dave. Go ahead.
K5CFY from GW8 SDR. Good afternoon, Ray, and all the Boredom breakers out there. Yeah, that was the result when somebody forgot to disconnect a link at the end of a previous net while I was asleep my night time, and it was still connected. So they started off their morning sort of drive time repeater, interlink repeater system.net, and they were still connected in to one part of the network. So a message has been sent to the person who forgot to tell her as a reminder. Please to remember next time there. Hi. It's but all's good. Currently we're at what are we? 41 degrees Foxtrot here. It's cloudy. It's dry at the moment. And looking at the cameras and the weather, the speed, no, it's really virtually calm. Nothing's going on. And thank you for adding in my proxies there. Declan, 2 Whiskey 0, the kind young ham. And 2, Mike Whiskey 7 finally did it. And I'll put it back to you there, Ray, and see if you can get a few more check-ins. It's all good fun, this radio stuff, for sure, especially if you have major networks connected here, there, and everywhere. Somebody forgets. Hi. A5CFY, GW8SZL.
All righty, Dave. Well, thanks for taking care of that. That guy sounded a little irritated, but anyway, we appreciate it. Have yourself a good evening there, and enjoy your coffee or whatever, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. We appreciate all you do for us, you and Mr. Declan doing the first hour on Sunday afternoons. We definitely appreciate you guys doing that. We always have a lot of fun. Dave, have a good one. 73, we're clear at GW8 Sierra Zulu Lima, and we're at the bottom of the list looking for check-ins. Anybody else out there that would like to check in, please call now.
Whiskey Delta. All right. Well, try it. KCF-QV. I have tried it. KCF-QV, back to net.
Kilo 5, Alpha Victor Foxtrot. Good afternoon, Ray.
Bravo 8, Mike Oscar, EB8MO.
Alpha India 5, Quebec AIQ.
Was up right there. Mark in there, KC8, Fox Queen Victor. We got Alex, K5 ABF. We got Andy in there, AB8MO. And we got Jairus, Alpha India 5, Quebec. Go talk to Mark, KC8, Fox Queen Victor. Mark, go ahead.
Well, good evening or afternoon. ABMO was in there too, but just putting some groceries away. Not away in the cupboard, away in the stomach. Yep, away in the stomach it's going. So, watching my auction. Yeah, I keep forgetting about doing it, but today I remembered. Well, there was a few things I wanted to see, sort of what went. Yeah, a 1930 Model A that was modified and chopped top, and lowered. It wasn't a true Model A, but it just was that where it started from, but then they took and chopped it and modified it. I think it was like 9,000 they were asking. It got to 9,000. I don't know if they sold or not. Auction. It is interesting watching the auction and see what things go for, and that what does and how it tells what the market is for stuff. So other than that, the sun's up. Nice day. I was outside today for. That's why I was a little late getting into the first hour of the net, because I was out. Took a walk down to the road, and me and Dustin and we're talking. And he said, they've been doing that kind of work here. There's a lot of horizontal boring going on. They're putting fiber in, putting new gas lines in, all kinds of things. So let's send it back to net, KSFQV.
All righty, Mark. Well, thanks for jumping in there. Good to hear you, and you're sounding good there. Well, clear at KC8 Fox Queen Victor. Let's go to Andy in the mobile. ABAMO, Mr. Andy. My privilege. Go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't know if you caught me mobile. I literally was about 10, 15 seconds from disappearing. Kind of running the store here Just got out of work here, wanted to get it on your hour here, Ray. And, well, it's still sunny and 51 degrees in Middlefield, Ohio. I guess we're according to the markers, the fourth largest Amish settlements in the world. I think Holmes County down around near Millersburg is a little bigger. But we got a sizable Amish community. Got to watch out for them road apples, that's for sure. They're kind of stinky if you run them over. So back to you. Catch y'all tonight on Beaconnet. This is ABNMO.
Mr. Andy, glad we got you in there, and we'll say 73 to you, and we'll hear you on the Beaconnet tonight. All right, let's go talk to Mr. Alex, K5 AVF. Alex, what are you up to today?
K5 CFY, this is K5 AVF. Good afternoon, Ray. Alex here, 10 miles south of Tulsa, 64 degrees, 12-mile-an-hour wind out of the south. And the 12-mile-an-hour is low. It's been gusting up big time here. Ray, I've been out working on that darn tree out there. I went out and I was going to try to split some of the logs, and man, they won't split. They're wet. And when it's wet, it just isn't going to split. So I got the wheelbarrow out, and of course I had to air up the tire on the wheelbarrow and grease it a little bit, and then I hauled all those logs, those big, they're probably 16, 18 inches round, the trunk of the tree, but I cut them down about 14 inches tall, each one of them, but they were just what I could get into the wheelbarrow, and roll them around in the backyard, get that stuff cleaned up. I'm tired of that being in my front yard. Anyway, Ray, I want to shout out to NN1Z. I saw him towing a motorhome down the highway this morning, and I looked at the license plate, and it said amateur NN1Z on it from Florida, and I bet they were ticked off. They were having motorhome problems. A big old tow truck towing it. You know, the truck that they used to haul or tow semis. That's the way they had the front end of that motorhome up on the lifted up. So anyway, it was something else. But I'm sorry for NN1Z having automotive problems. This looked like it was new too. Back to you, Ray. K5 CFY. This is K5 AVF. Sorry for talking so long.
We don't mind making Jairus wait, but anyway, yeah, I bet that cost a little bit for those big tow trucks to do that, but that's a shame. Alex, have a good afternoon there, and good luck on splitting those logs. Sometimes that's a pain. There ain't nothing about cutting firewood, or that's easy. But Alex, you take it easy, and don't overdo it. Well, clear with K5 AVF, and now let's go talk to Mr. Jairus, AI5. Jairus, gosh, I haven't talked to you since Saturday, maybe.
K5 CFY and the net AI5Q. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Hadn't really had a chance to check in with anybody. I think I checked in yesterday with Alex in the second hour. Was able to do that from the office, but Monday I was tied up, and today I tried checking in with Dustin, got doubled with, and I was on Allstar, and I thought, well, that's okay. I'll get the next hour, and then I tried to check in with you earlier, and I doubled with Shannon, and we're both coming in on the same node, so he won out on that one, and I thought, well, I'll just give it a little more time. No big deal. I'm not in a hurry today, so glad to be part of the net. Just working on some scout stuff and some work stuff here at the house. Reassigning some scouts to different dens and getting all the head counts ready for the scouting birthday party next week on Tuesday that we're going to have. It's called the Blue and Gold Banquet, and we're going to have a pretty good size of people out there for it. So looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm glad Dave was around to help disconnect the correct person instead of us having to disconnect the entire Wales conference server. That would have been a little bit sad if we had to do that, but I'm sure Dave would have understood if he wasn't available. that you got to do what you got to do to keep the net flowing. And you know, it's not always the person calling in is not always the one that screwed up. They're just a participant. So if they don't know the ins and outs of Allstar and how it all works, then they think that you connected to them instead of they connected to you, yada, yada, yada. It just turns into a big cluster, but I'm glad Dave was able to straighten it out real quick for us. AI5Q, appreciate all your help Saturday, Ray, and we are getting back on track with Shannon and working on the rest of the house now. We got the dumpster emptied and refitted in the driveway, so we should be good. Catch you later, AI5Q.
Alrighty, Jarvis, well, good to hear you in there, and holler if you need any help there. And we'll say 73, we'll clear at Alpha India 5, Quebec. And I got Bob, November 9, Alpha India Mike, off the internet, or off the blue screen there. So N9 AIM, are you in there, Bob? Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. I tried TGIF, I tried NXDN and everything else, but I got Allstar working. But first time checking in, we're from Indiana. The call's correct, N9 AIM. Enjoying, it's about 53 degrees, my golly. It's like summer here after having 0 and below that time for the last few months. Thanks for calling me in. I think net control is what, KD8 EPC, is that correct?
Call is K5CFY.
Okay, K5CFY. Do I have your handle, sir? Your name?
Yeah, the name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, and like I said, the call is Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee. And I think you have checked into the net before. It came up on the log anyway.
Okay, very good. Well, I guess the Allstar here is working pretty good for me. I don't use Allstar very often, but are the other links not working, like Echolink and the other one?
Yeah, we've had other guys check in off the Echolink. So yeah, it should be working.
Okay, well I gave up on that. I just came to Allstar. Okay, thanks for calling me in. I'll just stand by here. And how often does the net meet?
365 days a year, every day from noon Central Time. We usually run a couple of hours, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. And yeah, you've checked in. This is your 10th time checking into the net. So anyway, yeah, we're here every day, and we change net controllers at the top of the hour. So you'll get the first hour is one net controller, and then at 1 o'clock we change to do the second one. So anyway, welcome back anytime you can there, Bob.
Well, when you're 80 years old, you forget things. I checked in 10 times. Wow. Okay, hey, thanks for letting me in, Ray, and I'll do this again tomorrow. K5CFY, I'll come in earlier. N9 AIM is clear.
Bob, well, I'm right up there with you, so don't feel bad, and my memory definitely ain't what it used to be for sure, but good to hear you in there.
Okay, Ray, 73, N9, AIM.
73 to you there, Bob. Come back anytime you can. We'd always enjoy talking to you. All right, it's past the top of the hour, so I'm going to throw out last call for check-ins.
Whiskey Bravo, Steph November, Juliet 5 Zulu, NJ 5 Zulu, John, in and out.
November 8, Whiskey Bravo, Stephen.
Whiskey Echo 8, Whiskey India Zulu, Bob.
Kilo Echo 8, Zulu, Quebec, Oscar, KENCO, Shannon, in and out.
you there. I got Kilo Echo 8 Zulu Quebec Oscar. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. KE8CQO. Shannon. Yes, sir.
All right, I must not. I'm. The last of it is not. Is that Zulu Quebec Oscar?
That is correct, sir. Zulu Quebec Oscar. KE8CQO. Thank you.
Thanks for checking in there with us, and have yourself a good day.
Kilo Echo 8 ZZR checking in.
The SARA Club, and for hooking us up for 2 hours there, getting all the Ohio people in here. You did a wonderful job. We got a big numbers there again today, and so with that, I'll say 73. Hope to see everybody or hear everybody on the Beacon Net tonight. 73 K5CFY. This net is closed.
K5CFY, just to let you know, I'm doing the barometer net on Saturday morning. Good to hear you, Ray. I'll talk to you later. 73, my friend.
An 8 station, I believe, Z Romeo, UACFE. You can get them on the books real quick.
Come back with that again. I didn't, I had a double there.
Kilo Echo 8 Zulu Romeo checking in. Harry, Wadsworth, Ohio.
All right, we got you now then. Kilo Echo 8 Zulu Romeo. Kilo Echo 8 Zulu Romeo. We got you.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo. KE8 PLP.
I had another Kilo Echo 8, and I didn't catch the last of your call sign. At Whiskey India Zulu.
Tango Lima Bravo. KE8 LB. Brandy in Ohio.
We got Whiskey Echo 8 Tango Bravo.
KE8 PLB.
Got you, Randy. Good to hear you in there, man. I hear you in the mornings, but thanks for checking in on my hour. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Again, took the time to check into the net, and I'll say 73, everybody, and this net is closed.
KD8SLG. Thank everybody who participated in the M5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net today. The net is now secure. We return the W8WKY repeater to normal customary use. N8WB, you still out there? Nothing heard. KD8SLG inviting everybody to the Beacon Net tonight at 10 o'clock right here on the W8WKY. Early check-in start at 9:30. It's KD8SLG. I'm clear.
EPC Mobile listening on 39.
W8WKY.
KD8EPC, KD8SLG. Hi, Dustin. You chopped out on that one. I got nothing.
Alright, yeah, I'm on a really rough patch of my road. I don't know why it's so bad, but hopefully this is a little better now. I just said, how you doing, buddy?
I'm ready to get outside for some fresh air and sunshine, so that's where I'm going. Hope everything went well for you at the store.
Yeah, Giant Eagle had pop-up sale, 12 packs, buy 2, get 2 free, so I went and grabbed some of those, and then I grabbed a 4-pack of the root beer in the glass bottles, and now I'm headed back to wait for my buddy to give me a holler and throw the battery on charge for the e-bike. I think tomorrow I'm going to go e-biking. It's going to be nice again from what the weather is.
Roger, man. All right, well, I will talk at you later on. I'm heading out. KD8SLG, clear.
Hey, Nick, enjoy the sun. We'll catch you later. KEPC is clear and listening. 73.
Is anyone on the frequency? This is KF8 ABC.
Station calling. This is KD8 EBC Mobile. Good afternoon. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I just got my station here up and running that after I just passed my technician's class license, so I'm just trying it out to see how it's working.
Well, first of all, let me congratulate you on your technician license. That's awesome. And secondly, let me congratulate you on the station. I tell you what, it sounds pretty good from where I'm at, but I'm mobile, so it's really kind of hard to give you a full judgment, but seems to be working so far. Tell me what you got going over there. What kind of setup?
We're running an IC 9700.
Comment.
Nick?
I missed your call sign, sir. This is KD8 SLG, and I'm on a base station, and you're sounding marvelous. Full quieting into the repeater. Fine radio. KD8 SLG.
KD8 SLG. This is KF8 ABC.
We got it dialed in properly, and it is sounding great. So congratulations, and welcome to the hobby of 1,000 hobbies. I'm going to bounce. This is KD8 SLG. Have a great day.
We'll catch you later. Now, your call sign there is Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha Bravo Charlie. Is that correct?
It is KF8 ABZ.
I love that. That's going to be a fun to remember. As Nick said, you're running really good there.
Yeah, you're breaking up real bad right now.
Copy, I'm bad. But let me clear with you, and we'll try again. See 73.
73. This is KF8 ABC. We're on the side.